Hey guys, it's Cam from EasyA. This video is going to be on inequalities. So let's get started.
So, to show two things are equal, we can use an equation. But how do we show when things aren't equal? Well, we can use inequalities, which are represented with the inequality symbol shown here. We can show inequalities on a number line. First, draw out the number line and then use an open circle when it's a strict inequality and a closed circle when it's an inclusive inequality, which means greater than or equal to. We want to highlight the regions where the inequality is true. In this case, it's when x is greater than 2. Let's try it with a different inequality here. Notice that the symbols are different at each end because one end is inclusive and the other isn't. It's true between -2 and 3, so that's where we draw the line. We can also solve inequalities. This is similar to solving an equation, except we use an inequality symbol instead of the equal sign. We have to be careful to keep the inequality symbol pointing the right way. Once we've solved it, we can plot it on a number line, and then let's check our solution by substituting in some values. I'll substitute in x equals 0 and x equals 2 into the original equation, and we can see that 0 is inside the inequality, but 2 is not, as we'd expect. It's always worth checking your answers, just to make sure you've got the inequality symbol pointing the right way. At higher level, you'll need to be able to show inequalities on graphs. Here we've got inequalities with two variables, y and x. First, let's plot the lines y equals 2 and y equals x plus 1. Y equals 2 is plotted as a dashed line as it's a strict inequality, whereas y equals x plus 1 is plotted as a solid line as it's an inclusive inequality. Then, we have to shade the region where the inequality is true. For y is smaller than 2, this is the entire region under the line. And then, let's try the point 0, 0 to see if it's included in y is greater than or equal to x plus 1. We can see that it isn't, so we shade the other region. Let's then shade the combined region, as this is where both inequalities are true. At higher level, you'll also need to be able to solve quadratic inequalities with a squared term. This will have two solutions, so let's solve the quadratic first to find out where they'll be. It's quite hard to see which way around the inequality symbol will be with our answer, so that's why we should plot it on a graph so we can see it visually. So let's plot y equals x squared minus 3x minus 4 and see when y is less than 0. Notice that the graph crosses the x-axis at our solutions. We can see that y is less than 0 between -1 and 4, so this is the solution to our question. Remember to use the right type of inequality symbols. We could also show our solution on a number line if asked. We'll need to use solid circles as this is an inclusive inequality.
Thank you for watching this EasyA Maths recap video. Check out our YouTube channel for more maths recaps, or get the EasyA app on the Apple and Android app stores to get unlimited on-demand maths tutoring right from your smartphone.